Alright, let's do this! Alright dudes, so we're back with RWBY once again. I'm freaking excited to get back into this. We're on chapter 2. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be awesome. So let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so welcome back to RWBY. Yes, we're going to be checking out chapter 2 right here, right now. Now, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, the other chapters are already available on the Patreon page. So if you want to go over, support me, get early access and all that good stuff, you can over there right now. I'll leave a link up here so you guys can click it and just check it out. There's a lot of other shows there as well. But here we are dudes, chapter 2. Now, I just recently discovered that Rooster Teeth don't upload these onto YouTube anymore, which is very strange. I don't know why they stopped doing that, unless they were getting copyrighted by their own bot, because the bot was like ridiculously sensitive. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But also, I just noticed that on their website, they're no longer chapters, they're called episodes. So is this officially just episodes now, or can we still call them chapters? I'm gonna still call them chapters because they've been called that since the beginning. So anyway, let's get into chapter 2. Here we go. Love that. Love that, dude. Oh my god, I need to get myself a RWBY poster, bro. Cinder? Stop it, she's alive? Stop it. Oh my god, what? No, she can't be alive, bro. She's alive. She landed in water. What? Oh my god. Also shout out to Jessica Negri. Love you, girl. I can't believe she's alive, bro. I was full sure she died. I think most of us did. Wow, man. God, Cinder, she's a broken woman. The shit she's been through. Oh, jeez. God.
Are you okay?
Wait. No. Well, she's not gonna snap over evil ways.
That's what I said.
You've got to be joking.
I mean, bright side. We finally get out of this house.
Exactly. Crow never really told us.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Of course. The Relic of Knowledge has a wonderful and incredibly dangerous ability.
Oh, it's getting bigger.
The user can ask any question, and the lamp will provide an answer.
Intriguing. Adds a lot of pressure, though.
Then let's put it to a vote. What should we ask first? Oh, can we ask for more questions? Can we ask for more questions?
They're not wishes.
I'm afraid you won't be able to ask it anything at the moment. The questions were used before I sealed it away.
Nora. Oh, she's the best comedic relief character ever.
And we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Hearing. And blind without my eyes.
Oh.
That are in desperate need of repair.
So that's why she wears
Okay,
them.
I'm
Bit of
starting
a
to see your point.
bit obvious, but still.
Yang, knock it off, will ya? If we lose our cool now, we'll just be inviting even more Grim.
Does that even matter? Apparently, we've been attracting Grim since we left Haven.
Oh, and how could I forget about that?
Sure. Regardless, I feared that making you all aware would only add anxiety and negativity. It seems like the safer option.
You know, I'm getting real tired of people choosing what's best for me.
Is that why you chose to lie to everyone about Lionheart too?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I believed the Kingdom of Mistral deserved better than the truth. And I believed Leonardo deserved to be remembered for his lifetime of service, and not the unfortunate missteps he made in his final years.
Missteps?
What Professor Lionheart did was reprehensible. I am not here to argue differently. But does one lapse in judgment truly negate all of his good? Do we not all have regrets? You may have met Professor Lionheart, but you never met the man he was. Please, hand it over.
So all those times you talked about having faith in humanity, that was just for everyone else?
That's not what I meant to suggest. Miss Rose, the relic is a powerful...
Because
I
it
need
sees
you to
precious.
listen to me.
Uh-oh.
Oz?
Hurry. He's trying to stop you.
Stop her from what?
He's afraid he'll find out what he's hiding.
Oh, Ozpin is hiding something else.
It's Jen. Say her name.
Oh my god, what the frick? Dude, what the hell? Why is Ozpin being so secretive? I know he has these reasons, but for freak's sake. Wait. Oh! Oh, sweet mama. What are we dealing with here? What? It's a freaking genie!
Wonderful.
Holy shit, it's a fan service genie!
What knowledge do you seek?
Mamma mia! She's a genie that can't grant wishes. She's not a very good genie, is she? She just answers questions. Ah, so the hooded lady in the opening was Cinder. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, she killed that poor woman. I just realized that was the woman's clothes. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. Jesus. Can I just take a minute? I was going to take a minute, okay? This new volume is fantastic. It is truly fantastic. I mean, I am so invested in this right now. And I know I've been a RWBY fan ever since the beginning. But, like, I'm really invested in this because it's so dramatic. It's so captivating straight away. With the added touch of the animation. The really, really dynamic sounds in this right now as well. I mean, with these headphones, this show sounds amazing. Like, I'm like blown away by this already. Can I just say that? Like, seriously, I'm so invested right now. God, I can't wait to watch more. It's kind of a good way that I'm behind because I got 8 chapters to watch back to back. I can enjoy this like a full on movie, dude. Spiderweb.
Give us a week. We'll find your travelers.
Little miss, we already know where they are. That big guy asked about him last week.
I know we know. But what we don't know is who here in Mistral might be asking about her.
Okay.
I am Jinn, a being created by the god of light.
Freaking Jinn. Genie. Yeah, I see where it comes from.
I've been graced with the ability to answer 3 questions every 100 years. You're in luck, as I'm still able to answer...
That's enough!
2 questions this era.
2? He's already asked a question. Oh, everybody's so pissed off right now.
It's a pleasure to see you again, old man.
RWBY, please, don't.
Hey.
Oh, so much time. Even Crow? Come on now, girls.
Whatever you think is right, kiddo.
Jin? What is Ozpin hiding from us?
No!
What the hell, Ozpin?
What? Weiss? Yang?
Okay. Wait.
Ruby! Ruby?
We're finally gonna get some answers here. I think.
Once upon a time,
Here we go. Okay, so she answers questions,
there
but
stood a lonely tower,
in epic fashion. Visuals and all.
sheltered a lonely girl. Salem.
Whoa! Whoa! Salem! Is that who that was in the opening? Looking up at the Ozpin statue? What? You shortened this. This is way shorter than the last episode too. What? Oh, sweet mama, that genie dough. That genie dough. That genie dough. It's about time, Rooster Teeth! Bringing that sweet, delicious plot to the show! It's about time. Oh, man. So there you have it, dudes. That concludes Chapter 2 of Volume 6. Dudes, I'm so freaking interested in this volume, dude. There's so much secrets that Ozpin is hiding. Like, what is he doing? What is he up to? Why does he not want them to find out so much? But my god, Salem, dudes. Salem, before she was that thing, she was a normal woman. She was a pretty woman. Like, what the frick is going on here, bro? I'm so interested right now. I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen in these next few chapters. But anyway, a great episode. There's a lot of tension in the air. You know, Team RWBY, they're not really happy right now. Not even with Crow, because Crow is kind of stopping himself from saying everything as well. But I know Ozpin is a good guy, okay? His reasons are there. He's got his reasons, and I hope they're good reasons too. But we're gonna find out in this next chapter, dudes. We're gonna find out. I mean, wow, incredible stuff. Also, Cinder's alive! Cinder's freaking alive! Cinder's alive, okay? Just process that. I know you have, but I'm trying to process it. Cinder is still fucking alive. And now she's looking for RWBY, Team RWBY, yet again, with the help of these spiders. Oh my god, let's just get into the next freaking episode, dude. Wait. Rooster Teeth, dude. The last episode was 16 minutes. This episode is 26 minutes. 26 minutes? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get some answers here.
Locked away by her cruel father, Salem was a girl who desired but one thing: freedom.
Why was she locked away?
She lived in a time when kings and their kingdoms were plentiful, when men and women were capable of greatness, and magic was a gift from the gods that all could wield. And yet there she sat within her tower. Until one day, a legendary hero
That's
came
amazing.
to brave the challenges within the tower's walls.
Legendary hero.
The people of the lands knew him as Ozma.
Ozma?
Unlike those who had come before, this warrior was not driven by the prize of the young maiden's hand. He fought only for righteousness, and his pure heart and courageous soul prevailed.
Whoa! Ozma.
They escaped the wretched fortress.
Where should we go now?
Wherever you'd like.
The two fell deeply in love, planned adventures around the world, and lived happily ever after.
Aww.
Or at least, that's what should have been.
Of course.
Ozma, the infallible hero of legend, fell ill And where all of the beasts and blades of the world had fallen short, a single sickness prevailed.
Oh no, she lost him.
How could the gods let this happen?
The gods, brothers of light and darkness, creation and destruction. Salem prayed they would see the injustice that had befallen her love and make things right.
This is beautiful.
It was here the elder brother dwelled beside his fountain of life and creation. It was here where mankind would fall to ruin.
Whoa!
Please bring him back to me.
I understand your pain, but you demand of me that which I cannot make so. Life and death are part of a delicate balance.
So, you won't do it then?
To disrupt the cycle of...
That's not fair. That's not fair!
Let him rest.
No.
No?
The
She's gonna
god
turn
of
to
darkness.
turn to the dark side.
None dared to enter his home, as men knew what monstrosities emerged from his blackened pools of annihilation.
Oh! Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's really creepy. Oh my god, it's some exorcist shit!
Salem understood it well. She told him of her loss, and professed that she knew only he could answer her prayers, all while careful to make no mention of his elder.
Rise, child, and let your faith in me be rewarded.
Where am I? What is this? Where am I?
It's okay. Everything's going to be okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
I have done what I please, brother. You may bask in the powers of creation, but you do not own them.
This is not creation.
Do not lecture me.
Jesus, look at this! This is epic!
I will do what I must to maintain order.
Oh my god, that poor guy! Just let him rest! For crying out loud!
Bring him back!
You dare enter my domain and show such disrespect!
Ozma!
I am abiding by the rules we agreed upon.
Rules that I now see work ever in your favor. And yet the thing immortal comes to pray at my feet before your own, so do you arrive to lay your judgment upon me.
Holy fuck! Oh my god, that's epic! Holy crap!
With the aim to control you. The same, however, cannot be said for her. This one.
You monsters! Give him back to me! Give him back!
The hell? To be honest, I feel sorry for Ozma and all of this. I mean, the guy was like brought to life.
Came to me. I did pity you.
And killed over and over again.
Selfishness and arrogance have led you astray.
What did you do to me?
I have made you immortal.
Immortal?
You cannot die. You cannot be with your beloved.
So long as this world turns, you shall walk its face. You must learn the importance of life and death. Only then may you rest.
Oh my god. She's
Salem
been
was a
cursed
prisoner once again. Her
with
fruitless
immortality.
attempts to reunite with Ozma eventually became nothing more than acts of spite and defiance against the gods.
She can't die.
But perhaps the gods were not as powerful as they seemed.
Wow.
The gods had hoped that Salem would learn from her eternal curse. And she did. She learned that the hearts of men are easily swayed.
Oh my god, dude! This is freaking insane!
Who has led you down this path?
Jeez, Salem. She seems so innocent and pure. But no. No, nothing innocent and pure about this chick. It's futile.
My own gift to them, used against me.
Whoa! Just killed them all?
It was a beautiful experiment, but it is merely a remnant of what it once was. We will learn from this failure. I hope that you will learn from yours.
No, you can't leave. You can't leave. Come back.
She's the only one left.
Demanding things of your creators.
And that's what happened to the moon! Oh my freaking god!
That would never come. Until fate led her back to the land of darkness. This was it. This had to be it. The Brothers Grimm, the pools of black that continued to give rise to horrific nightmares. If the Fountain of Life granted her immortality, then surely the pools of Grimm would finally take it away. She was wrong. This force of pure destruction could not destroy a being of infinite life. Instead, it created a being of infinite life with a desire for pure destruction.
Oh my...
And in time, she would find her adversary.
Ozma.
I'm sorry, but that world just isn't as dear to me without her. If I may, I'd rather return to the afterlife to see Salem.
You will not find her there.
You mean she isn't gone?
Salem lives, but the woman you hold dear in your memories is gone. Heed this warning. Where you seek comfort, you will only find pain. So, will you...
I'll do it.
Very well.
Didn't even hesitate.
Our creation rests within your hands.
What a burden. Humanity
And so, Ozma was reborn.
is bared on his shoulders.
Where am I?
Whoa.
Thank you. Please, tell me your name. Who are you?
He didn't know.
Ozma had found himself in a world completely unfamiliar to him. Cities looked different. Creatures known as the Faunus bore fangs and claws and were locked away in cages.
Oh my god, this is
Without the blessing of the
crazy.
gods, no one could perform magic like mankind was once capable of. No one but himself and a woman known as the Witch.
The witch?
During his years of travel, he heard the same frightened whispers that spoke of a terrifying sorceress who commanded dark powers in the wilds among the beasts and monsters. Ozma was convinced that this witch was Salem, and decided he needed to see what she had become. Call it magic or call it something stronger, but in that moment, the two knew exactly who it was that stood before them.
Oh my god.
What do we do now?
Whatever we like.
As Salem and Ozma recounted the events which had brought them back together, each withheld parts of their story. Salem, fearing Ozma would reject her, blamed the end of the world on the gods. Ozma, still unsure of where the truth lay, kept his task and the relics a secret. Though time passed and all seemed well, Ozma's conversation with the God of Light still lingered in his mind. He had found happiness, but humanity seemed more divided than ever before.
Are you surprised? This world is quite literally godless. These humans have no one to guide them. Perhaps that's all they need.
What are you saying?
We could become the gods of this world. Our powers surpass all others. Our souls transcend death. We can mold these lands into whatever we want. What you want. Create the paradise that the old gods could not.
The hearts of men are easily swayed.
Including Ozma's. What in the hell? They became gods.
The two amassed a following. That following grew into a prosperous kingdom. And at the head of that kingdom blossomed a family.
They're the maidens.
Are we sure this is right?
You said we needed to bring humanity together. In order to do that, we have to spread our word and destroy those who will deny it.
What are we doing? This isn't what he asked of me.
What did you say?
Mother! Father! Look!
It was a miracle. Their children could perform magic. But what should have been a joyous occasion was short-lived. Ozma told Salem everything. The true reason the God of Light had brought him back. The relics that lay scattered around the world. And the day of judgment he had been told to prepare for.
Don't you see? None of that matters anymore. Why spend our lives trying to redeem these humans when we can replace them with what they could never be?
We stand on his ground. Osmo is Ozpin. I'm just gonna say it right now. It makes sense, doesn't it? Uh-oh. They're the maidens, dudes! Oh my god!
We finally have freedom.
Thus began a long and painful cycle of death and rebirth for Ozma.
Oh no.
Some lives were spent in mourning. Many were spent attempting to forget it all. But no matter what, his mind would eventually turn back to the task he had been burdened with. And as the centuries went on, Ozma began to learn the importance of living with the souls with which he had been paired. But no matter where or how he lived, her presence was always felt. If humanity were ever to stand a chance of being united,
yep,
one thing was clear.
That's Ozpin.
He had to destroy Salem.
Knowing he could never rid the world of her through any mortal means, Ozma sought out the power of the relics. Armed with my knowledge, he believed he could fulfill his promise to the God of Light.
Where are the other relics?
He asked me his questions.
What powers do they possess?
And though I gave him my answers,
how do I destroy Salem?
Not all of them were to his liking. You can't.
Oh my god. Are you freaking serious, man? Wow, Rooster Teeth, dude. You literally threw all of that in our faces at once. Wow. Oh my freaking lord. Okay, I'm still trying to gather my bearings after that one, man. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. This freaking episode alone has put so many loose pieces back together. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Wow. So Osmo. Wow, Jesus Christ. I'm in shock. Oh, wow, okay. This was very well put together. Rooster Teeth, wow. I don't know who does the writing for this show, but jeez, this was freaking amazing, dude. What an amazing story. And it explains Salem's character to the core. The love that they had for one another was so strong that it completely corrupted the mind of Salem. That she didn't want anything more other than him to return. And when she didn't get what she wanted, that was it. It turned her into something far more sinister than she's ever been. And to give herself up to darkness and to become this monster. Jeez. Poor Osmo. To be cursed with immortality, to live life after life over and over again. To finally be steered in the right path. To do what he was set out to do what the gods asked of him. Until this day, still hasn't succeeded. Because my guess is Osmo is Ozpin. And their children were the maidens. Now, I know they didn't say that, but I think it's a bit obvious, isn't it? That the 4 kids that they had were the 4 maidens. Jesus, man. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in 26 minutes. Like, that was a lot to take in. I gotta watch Murder Bird's reaction to this one because I know he's flipped his lid. I mean, if this affected me like that, I can only imagine what that done to him. So shout out to Murder Birds yet again. Anyway, we're gonna check out the next chapter now, dudes. Holy crap, dude! This was a lot. This is a lot, man. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. So that concludes the third chapter of RWBY. That concludes the 2 chapters that we checked out here on the channel. Absolutely freaking mind-blowing. That's the word for this episode, was just mind-blowing. Incredible. Like, wow, I'm just so speechless from that. I cannot believe what I witnessed. It was amazing. Getting all of this information and to finally find out what happened to the freaking moon. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm just like, whoa. I'm taken back by this one. Anyway, that ends my reaction to these 2 chapters, guys. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. I greatly appreciate it. Show your love and support for RWBY and for me and my reactions. And of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. I've done a lot of RWBY stuff before. I've checked out all of the previous volumes. I'll leave a link up here. Some of them may not be there because of copyright, but they're there. So enjoy them. And if you guys want to see my reactions to the remaining chapters of this volume, they're already up on Patreon. I marathon the whole thing. So if you want to go check that out, be sure to do so. It's also uncut, so you can watch it in full. The reason for the cutting, like I said in the previous video, is because of the copyright. I'm trying to avoid it, so it's the best way I can do it. But check out the Patreon. It's literally a marathon of the entire volume. Well, not the entire, but up until the recent chapter. So go check it out if you are interested. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you dudes in my next RWBY video. See you later, dudes.